Hi Aquarius, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for May 2019. This month I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Ascendant, and Aquarius Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. I'm also going to pull a crystal from this velvet bag of gemstones to see what would be a good crystal for you to carry, meditate on, put in your pocket, put on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, however you want to do it. Sleep with it under your pillow for the month of May 2019. So, all that being said, Aquarius, now on to your May 2019 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have here, Aquarius, is Six of Rods. This is success. This is victory after a battle. So, can't beat victory after a battle. You're now starting to hone your skills and sharpen your skills about something. Could be something you do for work, could be something you work on, a new creative project, or something you've been doing for a long time even. And I see some of you like getting everything in alignment, like putting things in order of how you want the next thing to do, like how you want it to roll. So it could be a new business project you're working on, something for your own business, something in business that you know, work for another company. Doesn't matter, but I get like you're planning for the next phase. You're getting things in motion and in order for the next phase of something you're going to do. That also is coming up here with the Six of Rods. Some of you are going to be talking to important people, and this could even be at a gathering, like a work seminar, a conference that you attend, a trade show, or some other kind of gathering, even like a social gathering. And I get there's going to be developments happening, and I feel that you're going to get intel and information or knowledge you're going to gain on how to speed some kind of process up. What's the process? I don't know. It's something you do in the line of work you have, or something you're doing in your own business, or some process you want to see speeded up, even if maybe it's in love. Maybe you're like, hey, I want my love life to speed up, and you're going to figure out some way to speed things up in your love life. I don't know, or diet that you're on. You're going to get some information. Maybe you want to lose weight. You're going to get some kind of information on, maybe it's to speed up your metabolism. Do I keep interrupting myself, Aquarius? Apparently I do. So I'm going to get back to listening to my guides. And you're going to start entertaining a few new ideas to put into play. So that also comes up here. And don't be surprised, Aquarius, some of you are going to have people reaching out to you to show you gratitude, and to maybe give you compliments, positive feedback, high marks. It depends on what you're doing. It's not going to be the same for all of you about what it is that's coming to you, but many of you have that. It's like you're entering into a whole new arena. You're going to be dealing with like a whole new ball of wax, Aquarius. I don't know why it's making me laugh. I'm not really sure, so it must be good news. I guess Six of Rods is good, so I don't know. I'm feeling happy reading this for you. And you might be taking down some old things. I don't know, old pictures on the internet, old things you have in the house. I don't know. Maybe you have an old tree in the yard. Maybe you have something old posted somewhere. I don't know. I feel like you're going to take it down. Well, you're batting 1,000 here, Aquarius. Next card you have is the Three of Rods. This is a success. It's waiting patiently for success to come in, or letting go of something so success can come to you. There's some things you're going to have to let go of that you may have to let somebody down gently or easily. This could be clients, customers, it could be loved ones, family members, because there's some things, Aquarius, you are going to have to let go of this month. It could be things you do for work. It could be plans that you had, but there's some things in May of 2019 that you have to let go of. You may start to branch out in your business or work. If you may start to reach new people, new clients, new customers, but I see your work life, if you're a working Aquarian, it's branching, you're branching out, you're starting to branch out. And you also have some opportunities and things coming to you. Don't be surprised if you don't start to get phone calls or messages or emails about some opportunities or some engagements that you could, maybe people are going to ask you to give a speech, a presentation, a talk, be on TV, be on the radio, give an interview, talk to a whole audience of people at a gathering. I don't know, but you're going to get some kind of information, people coming to you, asking you, but it's good for you. It's not like it's only going to benefit them. This will have some kind of benefit for you to do this. You may have to think about, too, how much you want to give away for free. Especially, like, how much do you want to give away for free? Because you may have plans to do something with some of the information, like, maybe you were going to write a book, or maybe you were going to have a YouTube channel, or maybe you were going to make a video and post it on your website, or maybe you were going to teach a class and charge for it, a webinar or something. And so you may be thinking, how much do I want to give away for free? This could even be like if you own your own business and you have a store and you're like, well, I want to give away some of this stuff so people will come and, purchase more of my services or my products or whatever you have. But you have to be cautious. Like, you don't want to give away so much that then they're not going to want to come there. So, and spend money at your store or business. So you're going to have to think about that, mull that over, Aquarius. So the card you have next is the 9 of Rods. So, you have quite a few Rods cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5 of your cards are Rods or Wands cards. So that's growth, communication, new developments, business, enterprise. Here you have 9 of Wands, 9 of Rods, and this is being prepared and ready for battle. Being suspicious of someone or something. Could be getting yourself organized, getting your ducks in a row, getting things in alignment. It's like, I feel like you're really trying to figure out your next steps and choosing your words and your plans very carefully, Aquarius. You're really putting a lot of mental focus on what I'm talking about here. You want to make something beautiful, spectacular. You want to shine. You don't want to do anything halfway, half-assed, not up to par, something like being, dissatisfied with or have question about. That all comes up here. Like, your thoughts are spinning around about that. And in some degree, Aquarius, you're going to feel like you have to have control over what's happening. You're not going to be like so willy-nilly, like, especially if there's people giving you opportunities or offers or whatever, that you're just going to be like, yeah, I'm going to do whatever. You might have done that in the past, but I don't see you doing that now. You're going to be like, yeah, I have to have a certain amount of control about what's happening here. I'm not just going to be willing to go totally along with what the program is or the opportunity is that's coming to you. You're definitely going to want to have a say in what's happening, how things are rolling, what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do, what you're willing to give away, what you don't want to give away, how much to reserve. You're going to want to have a lot of control here over some of this. You're going to feel like you want to take charge. You're going to feel like this is a good time for you to have action, but it's going to be thoughtful action. Action that you've put a lot of, you've already put a lot of thought into before anything happens. It's a time for action, but thoughtful action. Careful of your caffeine intake, careful of sugar. Be careful of anything that could maybe make you retain fluid. You may start to want to count your calorie intake or be really, really focused on what you're eating. Be careful of your eyes. You may have some kind of like eye irritation. It could be due to like allergies, pollen in the air. If you are somebody that wears makeup, do not rub your eyes with makeup. Do not rub your eyes if you have makeup on, because you could get some kind of infection in your eye or allergies. Be very careful of your eyes. Have eye drops. Be very, very careful of your eyes in May. Doesn't mean something bad's going to happen with them. You just need to be careful of them. Next card you have here, Aquarius, in your May 2019 reading is the Eight of Rods, another Wands rod card. Here we go. This is news coming to you swiftly. Swift or sudden change. Could even be long distance travel. You're going to be extremely busy. You're going to feel like you have 15 million things to do. May is not going to be a calm, leisurely month for you, but I feel it's in a positive sense. This is not in a negative sense. You may even be more open or open the doors up for people to freely ask you questions, maybe giving out personal information about yourself or ask you for knowledge, insight, information, and you may be like freely answering that, getting involved in that. You are going to have a lot of communications in May, and it's going to be back and forth communications. So for whatever opportunities open up for you, or if you get new customers or new clients or new business contacts, or there's people like relatives that you haven't spoken to for a while, or people from your past that wanted friends, old loves, doesn't matter. You got some people from the past connected to this also. For some of you, could be more than one situation I'm getting here. I get a lot of communication back and forth between you and them. So for some of you, it's old friends or old loves. For others of you, it's for work and business opportunities and clients and new things that you're going to get involved with. And for some of you, it's involving both. And it's a lot of back and forth communication. Especially around the midpoint of the month, this might be really active. The number, even though it's a number 8 card, I get the number 5 in my head. So I feel it's either going to be the 5th or the 15th. Because I see the number 5 circling around this. Even the 15th through the 18th is likely of this heavy-duty communications go-round. You may even be spelling things out really clearly to people about what your wants, needs, hopes, and desires are. And I also see many of you being very fixed on taking notes on things you need to know, what's coming, what to do. You may even seek out psychic advice from a psychic, from an astrologer, from a mixture of people, and they may be giving you predictions, messages, or advice about what they see, and I see you taking notes. You could be recording it, but you could even be taking notes. That comes up here for many of you Aquarians. You may even ruffle a few feathers with some people around you about what you are doing, what you're planning on doing. There may be some competition in the same field you're in. People might not like it. They may have their dander up, or it could be friends or family that may feel like, oh, what you're doing, Aquarius, is ruffling our life up. It's ruffling our feathers. You may have that happen in May. So the last card you have here, Aquarius, is a good one. You had good cards, Aquarius. You have good cards. you have 10 of Cups. And 10 of Cups is this could be happily ever after. This could be happy love, happy relationship. It could indicate a happy marriage, happy children, good health, everything's good, everything's coming up roses for you in May, or even maybe moving forward. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes that you don't know about and you can't see yet, Aquarius, that are going to go in your favor. It's almost like the universe is going, yeah, Aquarius, they've put up with a lot of crap. Time to give Aquarius some good fortune. That's what I'm hearing them going, Like when I say them, I mean guides, angels, I don't know, extraterrestrials, whoever wants to give Aquarius blessings. They're like, yeah, Aquarius, they need some good luck here. Some of you, don't be surprised if you meet somebody that's going to be interested in going the distance with you for a long-term relationship, which could lead to an engagement and marriage. Or if you've been seeing someone, don't be surprised if the relationship starts to go down that road in May. Really May through August. May through the end of August is strongly indicated here. Some of you are reaching some kind of pinnacle of some point, or some cherished goal, wish, or desire that you have wanted. And I'm seeing a dartboard, and Aquarius, you're the one throwing that dart and you hit a bullseye. That's what happens for you this month or in subsequent months to follow, because don't forget, like I always say, and I'm going to say it again, don't shoot the messenger and get sick of hearing me say it, but you guys got to remember and get it in your head that you're not all born with the same birth chart. Your month, day, time of birth, city of birth, all of that, year, it's all different. So your timing is going to be different for all of you Aquarians. Some of you, this could take a year to happen. Some of you, the predictions I made a year ago are happening to you right now. So you should always go back and listen to what I said a year ago for your sign for this month, because some of you, I get letters, I get emails, people write me and say, oh my God, what you said a year ago is happening to me now. What you said on Vimeo a year ago or a few months ago is happening to me now. So this could be something that's not really happening for you right in May, but many of you, it will be May of 2019. You may move and change your residence, but I don't feel you're doing it in May. I feel the opportunity, some of you might, but I feel the opportunity is going to come up, and I feel that between May of 2019 and the end of the year of 2020, there is very likely some kind of move here of your residence that's going to come up. You may start planning it, or it may start, the wheels may in your head, or the plans of it may start in motion of talking about it in 2019, but many of you, the move isn't going to occur until you're into the year of 2020. Some of you, not to sound hokey pokey here, are going to relish the fact that you have finally met your soulmate. Don't say I'm nuts. I'm getting it. So I hope that comes true for you Aquarians. I certainly do. Now I'm going to look into this. I'm going to pull a gemstone crystal for you that would be helpful for you to carry, work with, use with meditation, sleep with it under your pillow, carry it in your pocket or purse, put it in your bra. I don't care what you do with it, but it's probably going to help you in some way. So this is for Aquarius for May 2019. Okay, this is jasper. So you got jasper. This is an interesting stripy kind of stone. Okay, let's hear why this would be a good stone for you. Your mind is very fertile in May, and it's going to be quite active, and this stone is going to help accentuate that and bring it out even more. It's going to, this is a weird message, but I get, it's going to connect back to something true and something that's from your core soul and Kundalini energy and your soul from your birth. So it's going to be a stone that's going to reactivate something of your true essence of who you really are. Because you know, as you travel through the world and deal with different people, disappointments and hardships and people that pass away and people that break your heart and jobs that you lose or financial downfalls or whatever, it erodes who you were from the beginning. This stone is going to bring you back to your core essence of yourself, which is helpful for you at this time. It's also going to bring you like buoyer spirits, happiness, buoyer spirits comes up here. It's also going to bring you some kind of peace and would help you give you more peace in your sleep state. I guess it would help you have more peace and give you better sleep. If you've had any issues with your tongue or with your throat or your throat chakra, this would be very good for you to put on your throat chakra. Anything to do with mouth issues, tongue, throat, this is going to help you. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. I want to, as always, thank you for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos to YouTube. And Aquarius, if you would like to get a continuation of this reading where I look into my crystal and give you additional messages and predictions from my spirit guides for you for the month of May 2019, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for the May 2019 Psychic Crystal readings for download and purchase. Also, I have other videos available you might be interested in. I recorded a Jupiter in retrograde psychic tarot and crystal reading for each sign of the zodiac using the Jane Lyle Renaissance Tarot deck, and I looked into my crystal, and those videos were quick to the point. I had never used those cards before, and they really jumped right to it. If you want to see what messages I got for your sun, moon, or rising sign, you can get those videos below. And remember, the Jupiter in retrograde period started on April 10th and goes through until August 11th, 2019. Also, I have another video series you might be interested in, and this link is also below in the Show More section in the description area, called the Past, Present, and Future Psychic Tarot reading, where I used the Osha Zen Tarot deck. I pulled 3 cards from the Osha Zen Tarot deck and then expanded those by pulling an additional 3 cards. I thought those readings were really very interesting because the Osha Zen Tarot deck does not give totally normal, what you would normally expect to come from traditional tarot messages. Yes, there are predictions and messages in there, but a lot of it deals on soul themes, deeper themes, and deals a lot with your emotional side of your life. So if you're interested in getting those videos, that link is also below this, down below in the Show More section. And you can get all of these videos that are linked to Vimeo if you don't want to click on the link below and you want to get them from my website. And it's still going to take you to Vimeo, but you can go to www.theluckymermaid.com, click on the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see all the video series listed that I'm talking about. You click on, look for the heading you want, click on your video of your sign, click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. And if you would like to get psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides that you're not going to see here on YouTube, you can follow me on my Facebook page, The Lucky Mermaid LLC. You can also follow me on my other business Facebook page, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC, and also on Instagram at @TheLuckyMermaid_Pam Georgel. I post psychic predictions on all of those. I look into my crystal. I pull tarot cards, oracle cards, make little videos. You won't see any of those predictions here on YouTube, so you really might want to check them out. So I wish you an absolutely marvelous May, Aquarius. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace. Happy May from me and Maxie Boy. He wanted to come up and give some love to his mother and all you great YouTubers out there. So happy May from me and Max.